On your screens are the pictures of aftermath of violent clashes that broke out in Asansol. Shambit joining us with more details. Yes, Shambit.
These visuals are coming from Shialdanga village in Asansol area's Kulti police station area. In fact, Pandu Ruidas is a person, a 25-year-old boy who was lynched to death by some mob. And soon after that incident, the villagers from the neighboring village from where this Pandu Ruidas comes from, the villagers had come and then started ransacking the houses of those who they suspected to have involved in this lynching, and then they set 2 houses on fire and also a car on fire, and then police and RAF had to come in and resort to lathi charge to disperse the crowd. In fact, Pandu Ruidas today morning was lynched with the suspicion that he had come to steal something. He was a suspected thief, and without handing him over to the police, they had started beating him up, assaulting him, and then lynched, and he died at the spot. And then the villagers from his village, angry villagers, had come and then ransacked several houses and also set one police jeep and also a car on fire.
Well, Shambit, but there was this case that you're mentioning, that how this youth was mistaken for a thief, and the security was at a minimal low at that point of time, because the local residents were able to not only vandalize home but torch the vehicles in the area as well.
Yes, Pandu Ruidas in the morning around 7 o'clock was caught by some the villagers there in that Shialdanga village, and then he was suspected to be a thief, and then they started lynching him. No police had come at that moment, and he died at the spot. And as soon as the information went to his village, the villagers from Pandu Ruidas' village had come and then went on a rampage and then ransacked his houses, set one house on fire. So
Shambit, that happened in the presence of the police as well, because when this case came to light that this youth was a case of mistaken identity, he was lynched because it was thought that he is a thief. The local authorities and the police were present at that spot?
No, the police didn't reach on time, and that's why this incident had actually erupted. This violence had erupted in that area in Kulti, in Asansol. And when the police come in, by then the angry villagers had actually set the houses of especially 2 persons, Sambhu and Biran, who they think were behind the killing of this youth.
So the question again remains, Shambit, that why wasn't he handed over to the cops in the first place? Why did people take law in their own hands?